Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech and another gaming news video with myself, Marta. Today is the 30th of April and I have some news for you today concerning Company of Heroes 2, as Sega has announced a new mode for the game which is going to be called Theatre of War, which will offer a series of single-player and co-op challenges based on the Eastern Front's most iconic battles. And Sega had this to say about the mode. The mode includes solo challenges where players are pitted against overwhelming odds, AA battles against an enemy commander with a unique playstyle, and cooperative scenarios for fans to enjoy with their friends. When the DLC actually launches, it will include battles set in 1941. And players can choose to fight as the Soviets or the Germans, with each faction offering 9 unique missions, so quite a bit of content there for each particular faction. Further missions will be added to the game post-release in the form of DLC, which will include the previously announced Company of Heroes 2 pre-order DLC. Game director Quinn Duffy had this to say: Theatre of War acts as a perfect bridge between the game's single and multiplayer content, providing a high level of replayability and helping to introduce traditionally solo players to the online elements of the game. And the producer Greg Wilson also added, "We get a lot of requests from fans to showcase specific conflicts from the war, and it isn't always possible to fit these into the campaign. Theatre of War gives us the opportunity to deliver these new gameplay experiences to our fans." Unfortunately, there's no particular release date for this piece of DLC, but yeah, it still sounds pretty damn cool. I like the amount of content that they're going to be adding here. It sounds like you're going to have quite a bit of choice and more shinies to enjoy as well. And you could probably go through it and play it as both factions just to get a feel for both sides. Or you can simply play the one you prefer and not bother with the other, because it sounds like even if you were to do that, there's quite a bit here with the co-op modes and the enemy commander with the unique playstyle that they mentioned previously. So it looks like they're going to be adding quite a bit of content to this game post-release. I just hope that this isn't going to be a day one DLC, because I think we've all got a little bit tired of that, especially recently. Excuse me. But as I said, there's no release date confirmed for the game or even this particular mode. It could even be on the launch of the game, but I doubt it, although it may appear as an extra piece of DLC on day one. But I hope that's not going to be the case, because, well, that just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths, and it's personally a pet peeve of mine when companies do that. But that's a little bit of a different topic. That's me done for this video. I'd be curious to see what Company of Heroes or veterans think about this game and whether or not they think that it's going to be worth their time, especially including these new modes. It does sound like they're going to be putting quite a bit of time and effort into giving you new content over time, which is always good to see, and them supporting the multiplayer and co-op side of the game is always a good thing, especially in a game like Company of Heroes. So I'd be curious to see what you guys have to say. But anyway, that's me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.